Whew. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Happy end of the week for most. Not for me. It's actually my Tuesday. Don't really know how that works because I work 4-day weeks. I work 10-hour shifts. So it's kind of my Tuesday, Wednesday all in one, or tomorrow is my Wednesday, Thursday all in one. I don't know, however you want to put it. What's up, Business 124? Scott, Stephen, Ryan, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining me for this middle of the afternoon ride along. I have a couple questions I'm going to ask in this drive that's going to be able to get people qualified for the national giveaway. One of them is pertaining to a card that I picked up, and the other one is pertaining to something that happened yesterday in yesterday's video. So you don't have to be here to answer live, but what you do got to do is if you go back and you watch this live drive, you got to go back and you got to you got to get the answer to the question, and then instant message me on Instagram your answer. That makes it official. That makes me know that you know the right answer. I mean, people are probably going to comment the answers below, but that doesn't mean they're right. Anyway, stopped by the post office, sent out the last of the packages that I had to send out from Monday's live stream to the winners. There was 2 left. Actually, 1 winning package left. Finally got their address. It went out. And the other package was someone who just gave me a just threw in a donation towards the national giveaway. They just wanted to donate $50, just out of nowhere. So they PayPal'd me $50, and I'm going to shout them out on the live stream so everyone can see. And I sent them a package with a couple stickers and a little surprise in there for them. I told them I would send them some cards of their favorite team or player. They insisted that they didn't want anything. They just wanted to donate. However, I did throw a little surprise in there for them. So hopefully they get some enjoyment out of that. And got some Nirvana on the radio. Smells Like Teen Spirit. The quintessential grunge song from the 90s. Not necessarily my favorite song or band. Did get some new stickers in the mail today, guys. So you guys know I had the old Flippin' Steve stickers with my face on them. But I figured people might not want a sticker with my face on it. So I just got some with my logo, the FS, the leaning FS. It looks like it's about to flip over with Flipping Steve on the bottom in my logo colors. So more stickers to give out, some different ones. And I'm having a design made right now, guys, for the national. The designer, my logo designer, is working on it, and it's going to relate to the national. It's going to have my name on it, a small picture of me, something to do with Chicago, and it's going to say the National 2021 on the sticker. And those stickers are just for the national event. Like, I'm going to hand them out at the national for anybody who finds me or comes up to me and says hello. And then whatever's left over, then I'll give away on the channel to people who donated towards the trip and such like that. And there's not going to be a whole lot of those. I'm not getting a ton of those made. So limited edition stickers, manufactured scarcity. So let's talk about the Suns and the Clippers last night. Now, I said this in the past about Devin Booker / the Suns when I talked about investing in some cards over, players over other players. And I said that Devin Booker was the leader of the Suns, and he reminded me of a Isaiah Thomas, a modern day Isaiah Thomas, not necessarily his play style, but his leadership abilities. And I personally feel, and I'm not just saying this after last night's game, I felt this way, that the Suns might be a better team without Chris Paul. Now, call me crazy and say, how could any team be better without a player like Chris Paul? I mean, he's got great leadership, but it's Devin Booker's team. That's Devin Booker's team for the future. Chris Paul was a piece brought in, and I think that they adjust their play style based around Chris Paul running the offense as opposed to the run and gun style of when Devin Booker's running the offense. And we saw that last night. The Suns struggled to score points. Both Paul and Booker struggled. Neither one of them could find a rhythm. And I feel like when Devin Booker's in the lineup by himself, he has a bigger sense of a bigger sense of urgency. He takes on a bigger leadership role, and he gets himself in a rhythm a lot quicker. Now, hindsight being 2020, yeah, they lost that game last night, so it's easy to say that. But I've thought this for a while. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on that. And it's not taking nothing away from Chris Paul, his talent or leadership or anything like that. I just feel like that's Devin Booker's team now. It's Devin Booker's team for the next, 5 to 10 years, however long they keep him under contract. However long the Suns want to keep him there, it will be his team. And they're just more dominant, I think, when he's on the ball. I will be stopping soon, guys, so I'm going to have probably at least 15 minutes to park and answer comments. So, once I get parked, yesterday couldn't get a spot, but going to ask a couple questions to get some people entered for this national giveaway because I'm ready to get some names in there. It will be drawn, not this week's Monday stream, but the Monday after. And this week's Monday stream, I'm putting together something kind of a little bit bigger. I've been doing the super chat raffles, and all the money for the raffles is being donated towards the trip. People have been winning some prizes and stuff. But I'm putting together a box of slabs and high-end raw cards. And they're going to be anything between like the value of $20 and like $200. And I'm going to fill a slab box up with it. And, as people, there's going to be different tiers, but if people want to donate through the super chat, they're going to get to pick a number, and it's going to pull a random slab / high-end raw card out of that box for that person. So anybody who makes like a $20 or so super chat is going to be guaranteed to at least get their value returned to them in the form of a card. I've had so many people give me super chats of $20, $25 out of generosity, and which is amazing. I never imagined that. But I guess I should have known that because the hobby and the community, comes together. But I feel like they should be getting a little something out of their money. So anybody who wants to keep donating on that level, I will be throwing a slab box together where they can pull anything between a $20 to $25 value card, as well as get themselves entered. Eric, your package just went out in the mail, buddy. I see your comment. It got sent first class, so it shouldn't take that long to get there. I tried to get it out yesterday, but I had to pick up my car from the tire center and was running late. Today I left in plenty enough early time to go to the post office and to stop and get my Bang energy drink. I didn't get one of these yesterday. So, what's up, Prodigy? How you doing? Eric, what's going on? Noonan Cardboard, what's going on, man? What's up? Oh, I highlighted a comment. I didn't know I could do that on the thing. Yeah, Miami Mike's talking about the Clippers defense. That's what I thought also. What's up, Michael Ham? Now I don't know how to clear the things off without going to another one. But anyway, like I said, we're taking entries for the national giveaway, and it's open to anybody. All right. It's open to people in the community, people in the hobby, people who watch my channel, preferably are going to be the people who get favorited to get entrants. If you haven't been watching my channel or don't even know who I am, and you want to come to the national to hang out with me, that's kind of weird. But even if you're a content creator, you're able to enter this. You're able to enter this giveaway because, trust me, as content creators, it's not like you make a lot of money. Believe me, I don't make a lot of money off my channel because I don't really choose to. So even if you create content in your small YouTube channel and you really want to go to the national, it shouldn't be expected that you can get there on your own. So guys, don't be afraid to enter. In fact, let's go ahead and do a question. What do we say? Geez, don't think I've ever seen one of these live. Is it open to those from the UK? The thing about the John, about the UK is I think that there's travel restrictions. So, as far as getting a plane ticket, first of all, I don't know. I've paid for a hotel and a VIP pass, and I'm going to be able to pay for probably Uber transportation. I might be able to pay for a plane ticket based on where you're coming from. If you're coming from the UK, I don't know if that's the kind of plane ticket I would be able to afford. So if you were to win that from the UK, you would probably have to provide your own transportation to the States. You would have to have your passport, and I don't know what travel restrictions look like right now, so I'm not 100% sure. In my original video, I said it had to be within the US because I wouldn't be able to afford a plane ticket. I mean, just put it out there. I can't afford like a $800 to $1,000 plane ticket. That's probably what it costs to fly international right now. And I mean, I couldn't afford it for a giveaway. Me and my wife actually thought about flying to Iceland. We'd like to go to Iceland, and we were looking up plane tickets, and they were a little bit pricey, but we were going to go anyway. But I do know that flights right now are pricey, especially overseas. Prodigy, I'm arriving to the National on Thursday at noon. My plane lands in Chicago O'Hare Airport at 12:05 p.m. The hotel is right near the airport, not far at all. And then the show is probably less than a mile from the hotel. So I'll be over there on Thursday, I guess, as soon as it opens. I don't know what early entry is, and I don't know what the opening time is for Thursday. But I might just head over there and hang out. I got to meet up with Brad. We're in the same hotel, just to touch base and see what's going on. I'll probably contact Dustin. I don't know what time he's getting into town, but we'll all probably at least be texting each other, being like, hey, where the hell you at? And I'll be like, hey, I'm down at the show if you want to find me. Jesse, you'll be at the National? All right, guys, first question. To get yourself entered for this giveaway, I'm going to ask 2 questions in this live stream. So the people who aren't watching all of my content are missing opportunities to get in. But you can go, but you don't have to answer live. What I want you to do is answer me on Instagram, flipping _ Steve, Instagram. Follow me, answer over there. I was talking yesterday, and I'm going to give you guys an update on this. Yesterday, I was talking about eBay, and 2 quick eBay updates. First, I got the wrong item sent to me in the mail. However, it was a better item. We talked about this yesterday. It was a Daniel Jones card. I received a blue select field level prism numbered out of 75. I reached out to the seller and said, hey, you accidentally sent me the wrong card. The card you sent me is actually twice the value of the one that I bought, but I'm being honest. I'm doing the right thing. Someone else got the wrong card. What can we do? I also contacted them on Instagram because I wasn't getting any response on eBay. So I reached out to them 2 different ways. They then got with me on Instagram and said, hey, we'll contact you on eBay. And they messaged me this morning and said, hey, if you're happy keeping the card that you received, then you can just keep it. They said they tried to contact the buyer of the card that I received, and that buyer actually was an unpaying bidder. So they had never paid anyway. They reached out to them to say, hey, this is your last chance to pay. They didn't get a response. And they said I could keep the blue prism. So I got to keep the better card. They said, thanks for your honesty. Like I always say, the honesty pays off in the end. It's all karma. That's why I didn't want to just keep that without saying anything. You know, deep down inside, the devil in me was like, man, this is the card you want anyway. So I was more than happy. So what was the card I was supposed to get? Here's the question. What was the card I was supposed to get? Instead of a field level blue prism of Daniel Jones, what card was I supposed to get instead that I didn't get? Lesser value. Answer that on Instagram, and you can answer multiple questions. If you know the answer to both of these questions, you get it right, you will be entered in. Every time you answer a question right, you get entered. So if you answer 10 questions right between all of my content, you get 10 entries. That's just your reward for keeping up on my content, knowing what's going on. Also, quick update about eBay. A couple of days ago, I was ranting about getting charged sales tax for an item. When I live in a tax-free state, I was charged $24.30 extra. However, I had contacted eBay. They said things would be fixed. Things weren't fixed. In fact, I got my invoice from eBay today for only like $2. I owed eBay $2 for this month's auctions or whatever. And they took that out of my bank account. So I was like, you know what? Okay, they charged me my $2, but they still haven't refunded my $24. So I'm gonna get somebody on the phone. So I got somebody on the phone and talked to them. It felt like it took forever. One person to the next. You know, the original person, of course, couldn't answer my question. So finally they were like, oh, yes, it's definitely our mistake. You'll be refunded into PayPal from your original request date, which was a couple days ago. They said it takes 5 to 7 business days. So I should definitely have my refund by Tuesday. So we'll see what happens, and I'll update you guys on that again. Also, I've been pumping my Slabs, so I think it's a great platform. However, getting a little irritated with some of the dealers on there. There's a card that I've bought 2 of so far off eBay for around the 440. I bought one for 440 and one for 460. It's 2 of the same card. I'm not going to say what it is because it doesn't matter. But I go to my Slabs and the same card is on there and they want $600 for it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to throw them an offer of 450 because they're ending on eBay around 440. I've literally bought one off eBay for 440. So you're talking about after fees, the seller actually getting less than $400. So I offer them 450. I come hard and heavy. I don't really feel like negotiating back and forth. I come right in on my Slabs, $450 for this. You're going to get the small my Slabs commission. Still going to make more money than you would make if you sold this on eBay. They countered me with $550, $50 after a $600 asking. Now tell me why I'm going to buy a card off of my Slabs for $550 when I can buy the same card on eBay between $400 and $450. I've already won 2 auctions for 2 of them. This doesn't make much sense. Why do I want to pay $100 more to go to my Slabs? Well, those people could sell to me at $450 and still make more money than they're getting on the eBay for the market. Anyway, small rant. Not every seller's like that. But I instantly declined, and I'll probably even refuse to buy it if they come back to me at $450. If they come back to me at $450, I'm probably just going to decline and be like, no, you had your opportunity. You wanted to be greedy. Now I'm not buying off you. So might sound kind of rough, but let's see what we got in the comments. You were to get a Carson Wentz. No, I wasn't buying any Carson Wentz stuff. But yeah, you guys can answer this in the comments, but the answer needs, if you want to qualify for the giveaway, you have to answer it on Instagram, but you got to answer it in the comments just to play along. But yeah. And then again, guys, next up, I finally received a card that I bought on June 4th. June 4th finally came in the mail. Today is June, what, 25th? I was scared I wasn't going to get it because I bought it from overseas, and it had been sitting in customs. Actually, it had been sitting in customs since June 4th. So I was like, man, I might never get it. Anyway, it was a Louis purple refractor. Robert Lewandowski just picked this up. It's only numbered out of 250. That's not a whole lot, but any soccer color of great players is hot right now. Soccer collectors love color even more so than any other sports collectors. So, purple refractor. Now, guys, in one of my recent live drives, I told you guys what country that was coming from. That's the second question. I was waiting for this to get through customs. What country was this coming from, guys? What country did I buy this card from? Come from overseas. And real quick, I'm going to almost have to get ready to go into work. Trigger Finger, what's up? I hit Trigger Finger. I hit you up on Twitter and asked you if you were going to the National, but you didn't get back with me. Maybe you're mad at me or something. Maybe you're triggered. But anyway, guys, check out my Instagram and follow me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter. But I always post when I release stuff and when I get stuff in the mail on Instagram. I take pictures of my cards and put them up there. So if you just want to keep up with what I'm doing, message me in chat. I try to answer anybody anytime, even though sometimes it's hard to keep up. I do got a little TikTok going. It's kind of fun. I just kind of play music and show off a card. You don't have to look at me. You don't have to hear me. Hallelujah. You do that enough. There is a Facebook group I run, Teamwork Makes the Dream Work, if you want to check that out. Just a bunch of guys in the hobby, chilling, talking, doing whatever. Answer the 2 questions to get yourself entered if you're interested. Thanks for joining me for this drive, guys. I'm going to get a video out shortly. We'll be streaming on Monday. Look forward to seeing you guys there. And it's Friday night. I work in a casino. I get off at 1 o'clock, which is last call here in my state. So I get off at the same time all the crazies are leaving the bar. So we'll see. Friday night at the casino is always fun. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Never know what to expect. It's like buying off eBay. All right, guys. Take it easy. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.